Up next, the Knicks taking on the Nets. For the Knicks, every game presents another chance to improve and refine their... Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to expect a ton of points tonight. Not much scoring, Greg. Each of these teams are excellent defensively. Tell us why.
Well, defense starts with effort, and all of these guys really compete. They take pride in that defensively, and boy, you love to see it.
And now the New York Knicks starters. Out on the perimeter, DiVincenzo and Barrett. Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. And it's Brunson in at the 1. Brunson kicks to Robinson. The 10-footer. Bank shot, no good.
Well, they get it to the high percentage area, and then it all goes wrong from there.
Picked by Finney Smith. Johnson, the pass to Dinwiddie. Clock at 6. And there's the drive. It's rebounded by Barrett.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Back to DiVincenzo. Spins. Out to Barrett. Passes it to Brunson. And there's the foul. It's on Cameron Johnson. That is his first foul of the game. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Fires from the corner. Stolen.
And that's a great play on defense there. Forced him to rethink the shot and then able to come up with the steal.
And here's the fast break. Randall leading it all the way. And it's blocked. And he keeps control of the ball. And stolen by DiVincenzo. Brunson kicks to Randall. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. You know, Doris, something to admire about Julius Randle is the joy, the pure joy he takes in this game.
Well, joy obviously comes when we're successful at something. And Julius Randle has become consistently successful at NBA basketball. He's worked hard to make that perimeter game as dangerous as his dribble drive game. And that kind of balance leads to great success.
Bridges, no one around him. Drains the three-pointer.
Well, in catch-and-shoot opportunities, you've got to have good feet and pre-shot preparation. Mikal Bridges, yes, sir.
Robinson against Dinwiddie. And here's Brunson outside. Drops in the tray.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Bridges for 3. It's rebounded by New York. It's intercepted. They set the pick. Dinwiddie outside. From outside the arc, Bridges misses. Knicks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Robinson goes in. It's hauled in by Claxton. Brooklyn trailing. The 3 from Johnson. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Goes up, and Randall throws it down.
Randall has got excellent handle, so you have to respect him off the dribble drive.
Brunson against Dinwiddie. He feeds it to Bridges. Wants to get it to Robinson, and does. Here's Randall. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Randall's got 5 now.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Dinwiddie's shot is off.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by New York.
Now here's DiVincenzo. No scoring in this one. Runs in the pass to Robinson. Dinwiddie for 3. They get it back. New York leading by 6. Back to Brunson. The pass to Barrett. Going inside. New York moving it around. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Well, keep your head up. Look for an opportunity to facilitate Julius Randle the delivery.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Johnson with a screen on Brunson. Finney-Smith kicks to Johnson. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. And a fast break now for New York. Randall from outside. Brooklyn with the rebound. Claxton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Bridges for 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Well, what you love about Mikal Bridges is he is going to accept whatever his coaches and team ask of him. This is what's allowed him to be successful.
And he makes all 3.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
And so it's the New York Knicks with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Defensively, and hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Knicks so far, what do you guys think?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
They've got O'Neal. Thomas is out there with Walker. Then it's Sharp, and it's Clowney in at the 4 spot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Thomas, it's a wide open look. A steal.
Well, getting in the lane and making your presence known is crucial part of the defense for these guys.
And he gets the bucket. Hart's got his first points in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Knicks.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
Here's Quickly. And he drives in. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. One thing you hear nowadays, Doris, is that there's not enough defense. Do you agree with that?
I don't in this way, Kevin. I believe we must redefine what quality defense looks like. The floor is so spread, the skill level and shot making so high that I think it is much more difficult to guard in today's NBA.
Thomas passes to Walker. Outside for Thomas. 5 on the clock. There's O'Neal with the 3. Sinks the triple. O'Neal's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
It's tipped. He lobs it up.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. On the wing quickly. Hard finds Quickly. Floats one up. He lays it in. And the Knicks lead by 6.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
Well, Doris, thinking about last season for the Knicks, clearly a step forward.
Well, Kevin, you have to consider it a win because go ahead and advance in the playoffs for just the second time since their '99 finals run. Adding Jalen Brunson to the mix was obviously a great decision. This looks like an organization moving in exactly the direction you hope.
Outside, Walker. Pass to Clowney. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. The Knicks leading by 6. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. The Knicks are one of the most efficient offensive teams in the league, and that, of course, starts with getting the right looks. Coach Tom Thibodeau says we know what the value shots are. If you don't have one, how can you help create one? Whether that's attacking the rim, screen off the ball, do things that can help us create the shots that have high value. Kevin?
Yeah, a disciplined approach. David, thanks. Driving inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Thomas down low to the inside. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. The Knicks have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting.
First personal foul. Team seconds.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Grimes passes to Hartenstein.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Outside for Thomas. They could use a bucket. Clowney, and it's blocked. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
And a new group out there on the floor for the Knicks.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Dinwiddie with the steal. Feeds it to Bridges. Back to Dinwiddie. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Dinwiddie's got it back down to within single digits for the Nets. DiVincenzo kicks to Robinson. Randall passes to DiVincenzo. Back to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Well, if the basket is within reach, Julius Randle understands how to finish.
Dinwiddie dishes to Johnson. That one falls, coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got 3 assists now in this one. Dinwiddie against Brunson. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the New York Knicks. Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Nice game. Great performance by Julius Randle.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And New York, looking at who they've got. Randle will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Out on the perimeter, DiVincenzo and Barrett. And it's Brunson in at the point. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it out to Johnson. Over Randle. Offensive rebound. Claxton the pass to Dinwiddie. Driving the lane. Goes up again. Claxton no good. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Doris, when the Brooklyn Nets traded KD, they got back some interesting pieces, including Mikal Bridges.
Boy, Kevin, this guy was a role player for all intents and purposes with the Suns, a 3-and-D type. But once he got to Brooklyn, he was given more responsibility and upped his offensive production. It looks like he's ready for a bigger and bigger share of the responsibility.
And here's Brunson. He has 5. Puts up a 3. The rebound by the Nets. Claxton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Dinwiddie drives in, and he uses the glass on the layup. Dinwiddie's got 6 points.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Bridges outside. And Bridges jams it in.
Unbelievable. You think of Bridges as understated, not that flashy, and then he does that.
Ball's knocked loose, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. On defense, the Nets. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. And Brunson has it in the corner. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Claxton. Nets trail by 3. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Driving to the basket. Johnson wide open. He fires. And it's all evened up. 6 points for him.
Boy, you can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
DiVincenzo kicks to Brunson. New York moving it around. Three-pointer, Randall. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. And it's a 5-point Knicks lead.
Well, Julius Randle has put in time to grow his ability to make three-point shots. Nice delivery.
Dinwiddie attacking. DiVincenzo against Bridges. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Dinwiddie out to Bridges. Pass to Claxton. 6 to shoot. And the shot no good, a bit short. The Knicks leading by 5. Johnson with it. 5 points in the game. Randall outside. To the paint. Here's Robinson, and finished off by Robinson.
Well, Mitchell Robinson knows who he is, a vertical spacer. What a pretty dunk.
Dinwiddie kicks to Johnson. Out to Bridges. It's stolen by Barrett. Passes to DiVincenzo. Randall right side. And there's the pass to Barrett. With the drive for 3. The offensive rebound. Pass to Brunson. It's Barrett on the wing. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, this is where Mitchell Robinson can make his impact on the offensive end. Get the putback with that verticality.
Bridges finds Claxton. Dinwiddie outside. Johnson sets the screen for Dinwiddie. Can they get it? And we've reached the end of the third. New York ahead. They're up by 9. And when we return, we'll get the fourth. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this one?
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Walker out there with Thomas. Then it's O'Neal. Then it's Sharp. And it's Clowney in a power forward position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Here's O'Neal. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
New York leading by 8. Now, quickly. Pass to Hart. Out to the right wing. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. On defense, Brooklyn. Here's Hartenstein, and he'll shoot free. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a
Previous play is under review.
to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these plays.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
You know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during the last break, listened in on Jacques Vaughn talking to his team. He told his guys to max it out on the 3. If those shots aren't coming, then we need to move on. There are other looks for us out there. We want some diversity in those shot attempts, guys.
Thank you, David. O'Neal outside. Shot clock at 5. And the shot goes in. O'Neal's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Quickly against O'Neal. Here's Hart. Lays it up off the glass. And the Knicks lead by 10.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long. This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Passes it to Grimes. Back to Quickly. Now the pass to Hart. Hits the 3-point bomb.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
Walker taking his time here. Sweet move. And the layup is up and in. Walker's got his first bucket in this one.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Hard against O'Neal. That's tipped, and they're able to recover. Outside, Walker. And the dunk by Walker.
I'll tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. New York calls timeout. And a whole new lineup here for Brooklyn. A different look for New York. Here's Brunson. Randall outside. And there's the foul. It's on Cameron Johnson. That's foul number 2 for him. Brooklyn on defense. 7-point differential. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Barrett wide open. He fires. Connects from 3-point range. Barrett's got himself on the board with 3 there. Dinwiddie passes to Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Well, you cannot let Mikal Bridges get into the paint because he's going to hammer it home when you do.
Now, here's Barrett. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Randall kicks to Brunson. 5 on the clock. Driving in, uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Knicks lead by 10.
Boy, Jalen Brunson just reads what the defense concedes, and on that one, it's a drive.
They get it back. Finney-Smith passes to Claxton. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. .119 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Brunson. Randall outside. Six on the shot clock. Brunson with a clean look. And again, New York with the triple.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Knicks.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Julius Randle.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Bridges for three. Robinson pulls it in. And so it's New York with it. Barrett the pass to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Dinwiddie wide open. Buries the long-range jumper.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
And so the ball out of bounds. Dinwiddie touched it last.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close. Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone in.
Thank you, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
future of the NBA tonight. These are two of the brightest young teams in the league.
You know, when it's all said and done, BA, these are squads that I expect to eventually play for titles. I mean, the talent is there. And, of course, it's all about gaining experience and gelling as a team.
Now the opening lineup for the Portland Trailblazers. Thibault and Grant are at the forward spots. Shaden Sharp out there with Anthony Simons. And it's Williams in at the 5.
Simons is going to take his fair share of three-pointers. No fear from that distance.
Dinwiddie passes to Bridges. Yes, and a nice assist from Dinwiddie.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
About a minute played here so far in the first. Here's Sharp. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Simons playing unselfish. That's going to help this team get in a great rhythm.
Dinwiddie against Simons. And out of bounds, the Trailblazers will take it. And it's the Blazers with the ball. It's a three-point game. Williams with the screen. And it's Simons missing. And Grant, this season, the Blazers adding a G League affiliate in North Portland.
Yeah, BA. I mean, the second to last team to do it. And the Suns next season will make it 30 for 30. Now there's a G League counterpart operating under each of the league's teams.
Boy, Simons' athleticism, so quick off the floor.
Simons against Dinwiddie. Shot to stop the run. And he lays it up and in.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
There's Simons with a three. Here's Thibault. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Simons choosing to drop that dime instead of forcing his own play.
Dinwiddie against Simons. And the layup is good off the glass. Dinwiddie's got his second bucket of the night.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Williams a screen on Dinwiddie. There's Simons with a three. Claxton with a rebound. Brooklyn trailing. Dinwiddie with it. Thibault picks him up. Right side Johnson. Here's the three. Out to Bridges. Tries again. He takes it in. And the layup is up and in. Bridges has got 5 now.
Bridges showing off his athleticism. He's able to get in there at full speed and still score.
Here's Simons. Misses the layup.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
The kick out to Johnson. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. And it's Jeremy Grant with a foul. That's his first foul of the game. A minute 39 left in the first quarter of the game. Down low. Grant with a steal.
You could stay active on defense. Good things usually happen. Right there, quick hands helped alter what would have been a sure two there.
And here's Simons outside. Drops in the three. Give him 8 points now.
Well, this is one of Simons' strengths. Just an outstanding shooter from behind the arc.
Pass to Bridges. Fires the three. Yes. And a nice assist from Dinwiddie.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Sharp goes in, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
Look how Sharp bounces off the drive, going to the rim full speed.
Simons against Dinwiddie. Johnson passes to Claxton. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Now here's Williams. Still without a bucket. Here's Simons. And that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
Well, I think the kids would say Simons is in his bag. Is that right?
And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Tipped. Inside. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. You have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that?
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
First one falls for him.
Spencer Dinwiddie.
Hits one, then misses the 2nd attempt from the line. Here's Wainwright. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. Anthony Simons has been leading the charge. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And what stands out to you from the Trailblazers in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
They've got Royce O'Neal. Trendon Watford is out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's Cam Thomas, and it's Walker in at the 1. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the 2nd quarter. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Defense unable to stop DeAndre Ayton that time, getting inside and using his frame.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Trailblazers. And Ayton has got the ball here for the Portland Trailblazers. They lead by 4. Outside Brogdon. Pass to Henderson. 6 on the shot clock. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Even in his first year, Henderson doesn't mind being the instigator, going right at you, pressing the action.
And in most other draft classes, Scoot Henderson could have been a top pick.
Yeah, he has the talent and skill you want in a #1 overall pick. Circumstance of the class dropped him down, but he has everything you look for in a franchise centerpiece.
Here's Ayton after the basket by Brooklyn. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. From deep, Brogdon.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
Here's O'Neal. That one goes in.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Outside Murray. With the floater. The rebound by Simmons. The Nets shooting an out-of-this-world 77%. Here's Thomas driving inside, and it's good. 2 points. Thomas has got his first points of the game.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Pass to Ayton. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Pretty good awareness there from Malcolm Brogdon, capable of spotting the open teammate on that side of the ball.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Mikal Bridges is a premier defender. He said, quote, people take it for granted how tough it is to guard the top perimeter players in this league and not be able to really touch them because they're going to get the foul call. You've got to guard these matchups one-on-one, and I think we get taken for granted. BA, he's on point.
Yeah, he does have a point there. Thanks, Allie.
That's exactly what you work for, a high percentage look.
Henderson scanning the floor. That one goes. Count it. Henderson's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, even though he's 6'2", Henderson is best attacking on the interior.
Pass to O'Neal. Got it. Good job in the low post. And with players like Moran and Giannis last season getting undercut around the rim, would you support moving the charge circle out a foot, Grant?
You know, BA, that's a good idea. I mean, I don't see why not. The league wants more highlights and less injuries, so it seems to make a lot of sense to me.
The Nets have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Here's Thomas. Misses off the left iron. Portland has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Out left to the wing. Outside Murray. Back to Brogdon. Murray up top. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
Well, the attack can come from a lot of ways, either execution or by just getting on the bounce and driving it in, and that's where they've been very effective tonight.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Portland has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. For 3. Rebound Brooklyn. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Watford. An easy 2 on the layup. Watford's gotten his first basket of the night.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going. Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Henderson, the pass to Murray. The shot, no good. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Trailblazers out in front, up by 5. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. You look at Anthony Simons, he's been playing really well.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
Yeah, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Checking out the group for Chauncey Billups to start the second half. Sharp teams with Thibault on the perimeter. Robert Williams out there with Jeremy Grant. And it's Simons in at the point guard position. Here's Bridges, and it's Bridges with the jam.
And you see the confidence Bridges exudes. Just gets right at the rim.
Simons against Dinwiddie. And it's Simons missing.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Now here's Simons. 12 points for him. Here's Williams. Here's Sharp from deep. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Bridges. Great D that time from Simons.
Now that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
And that one's good. Sharp.
Such a ridiculous athlete. Sharp is overwhelming them tonight. When Shaden is playing with this kind of confidence, there's not much you can do.
Now here's Bridges. 10 points for him. And And it's Bridges with the jam.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
And Grant gets it to go.
And Grant using his greatest strength on the drive, the athleticism. That's hard to match up against.
And the growth of Jeremy Grant since he came into the league, Britt. It's pretty remarkable.
Pretty good for a former second-round pick, an athletic guy that fell under the title of a project player, but in Detroit took a larger role on, and I think being able to produce at that level, BA, has given him the confidence to continue to grow in this game.
And here are the Trailblazers now. The Nets making their last shot. 5 to shoot. To the middle. And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go. And stolen by Bridges. In transition. Here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Bridges. Outside Finney-Smith. Knocked away. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. Bridges outside. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
And Bridges playing with extreme confidence, is on fire right now.
Simons against Dinwiddie with the teardrop. And no problem from Simons as he finishes at the rim. Simons has got 14.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
It's good.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
And it's Simons with the ball for the Trailblazers. Puts up a deep three. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got his 6th rebound on the night. Grant with a steal. Thibault finds Grant. Back to Thibault. 1:10 left in the third quarter here. And it's Simons penetrating.
Such a dynamic offensive player. Great speed, great hops. Simons hard to stop when he makes his move.
Picked it. Here's Sharp. 12 points for him. Thibault, that's good.
Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Dinwiddie against Simons. Dinwiddie gets the bucket. 13 points in the game.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
At least in the second half they have been. The first half wasn't played anywhere near this intense.
Got a hand on it. And now the Nets on the break. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Portland leading. There's Simons with a 3. Rebounded by the Nets. Claxton's got 7 rebounds in the game. And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
15 seconds left in the third quarter. Walker attacking. Pass to Thomas. With 4 on the clock. And there's a whistle. He'll hit. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to it.
The previous play is under review.
This does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
It's your squad. Get loud and let them hear you.
Time Time called here. The Trailblazers decide to talk it over.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
You got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. It's the Trail. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Trendon Watford is out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's Royce O'Neal. Then it's Lonnie Walker. And it's Thomas in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the Nets 5. No coverage that time.
Well, everything in sync right now for Brogdon. Nice base, good timing, good release.
It's Walker on the wing, defended by Henderson. Walker attacking, pass to Thomas. Into the lane. Back to Walker. Clock at 6. The Nets need to get off a shot here. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. And there's Murray. That one's good. On the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got 4 assists now tonight. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
Well, they've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, your confidence grows, you win that turnover battle.
Here's Walker. The shot no good. Portland has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. With the drive, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, good whistle there.
And the first one at the line is good. A full line change here for Brooklyn. A big group substitution here for Portland. Williams is checked in for Ayton. Grant comes in for Murray. Sharp, he's checked in for Malcolm Brogdon. And Anthony Simons subbed in for Henderson. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Thibault, he's checked in for Portland. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Here's Claxton. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from them.
Grant with a screen on Dinwiddie. Here's Simon.
He got his timing down. It's so much fun to watch Simons get this kind of confidence. He's so speedy with the ball, creates off the dribble. This kid's impressive.
And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Simons with it, and Dinwiddie picks him up defensively. Pass to Sharp. Simons against Dinwiddie. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
That's exactly how you utilize the pick and roll. Simons looking really comfortable in the set there.
Yep, that one goes. Dinwiddie's got 11 in the second half.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
The dunk with a foul on top of it. So strong.
What a tough play from Simons that time. He's going to get an extra shot to boot here at the free throw line.
Brooklyn has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. To the inside. It's Bridges on the wing, covered by Thibault. Outside Johnson. Lets the three fly. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
A true marksman, Johnson just drills the corner three.
On the wing, Simons. Stolen by Dinwiddie. And there's the foul. It'll go on Matisse Thybulle. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Timeout called. Portland. They're leading by 6. 1:41 left in the final quarter. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups address the team. He loves what the D has been able to accomplish, saying to his team, every turnover is a big success for us. Keep forcing those errors. Don't let them feel comfortable out there. So expect them to keep trying to be disruptive.
Allie, thank you.
And Bridges really likes to get to the interior and earn himself some opportunities from the charity stripe. Yeah, not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
Dinwiddie against Simons. Claxton with a rebound. Brooklyn has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Dinwiddie gets the bucket. Dinwiddie's got 7 points for the quarter.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
And Williams has got the ball here for Portland. They've led by as much as 10. We've got 1:08 left in the 4th quarter. Brooklyn has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
And Bridges elevating his game.
Woo! They set a pick to the middle. Stolen by Bridges. For 3, Dinwiddie. Offensive rebound. Count it.
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Here's Simons. And it's in. And he's tied it up. What a shot.
And Simons saying, bring it on. I got this and more.
It's Finney Smith with the drive. Money.
They can't go empty on any of their possessions from here on out.
Can't come away empty. That would be the nail in the coffin.
19 seconds left to play in the 4th. 6 to shoot. Simons left side. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Oh, wow. Unable to get off a shot. They'll turn it over. Very unfortunate time there to pick up a shot clock violation.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And a great guy to have at the line here. Bridges is a patient and consistent free throw shooter.
Now that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
For 3, Bridges. It's off. So it's a narrow victory for the Nets, pulling it out for the W. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game, and that's the only way these teams know how to play.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. In the small and power forwards, it's Thibault and Grant. Anthony Simons out there with Sharp, and it's Williams at center. And so it's the Knicks getting on the board first. And pushing it up, here's New York. Outside for Robinson. Pass to Brunson. 6 to shoot. Passes it to DiVincenzo. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
Oh, what a find. The ball just comes out of Brunson's hands on time.
Here's Simons. It's rebounded by New York.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Poked away and stolen by Thibault. There's the pass to Sharp. Three-pointer. Randall grabs the board. New York's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. And 1 point of focus for the Blazers. Steve, they're trying to be more disruptive defensively.
Yes, Kevin. Blocks and steals can get you out and running. But when you don't have that, easy buckets are harder to come by, Kevin.
And the Knicks hit again from deep.
This is what you get from Randall now. Enough floor spacing to widen the driving lanes.
Williams, a screen on Brunson. To halt the run. And the slam dunk by Simons.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Frustrating beginning for them, but we have a long way to go. Now they just need to string together some buckets.
Barrett for 3. Brunson kicks to Randall. Clock at 6. And there's Brunson. That's good on the assist from Randall. 6 points here for Jalen Brunson. Trailblazers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And Simons wide open. He'll fight. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. From deep, Brunson, and again, New York with the triple.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Now, here's Sharp. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Can't connect from 14 feet out. Barrett the pass to Brunson. Back to Barrett. And the call will be against Anthony Simons. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Randall against Grant.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Just 5 on the clock. Out to Barrett. And again, New York with the triple.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
And it's Sharp missing.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. And it's Thibault in the corner. The Trailblazers working the ball around now. Here's Sharp. Takes it inside. Williams passes to Sharp. Will it go?
Oh, did you see that?
And an incredible double clutch dunk. Wow.
Wow, anytime Sharp lifts off, it's showtime.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 9. Here's Randall, and Randall throws it down.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket. Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Randall with a screen for Brunson. 35 seconds left here in the first quarter. Barrett wide open. Fires. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the three ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
It's Barrett on the wing. Brunson surveying the D. Going inside. Banked in off the glass. Brunson. Got 11.
Can't overplay Brunson to shoot. He will go right past you.
Here's Sharp. Wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time.
And so it's the New York Knicks with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. Back to the action in just a minute. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Knicks.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
Front court spots filled by Barrett and Randall. Dante DiVincenzo is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Robinson in at the 5 spot. They're the group New York will start the second one. We know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
Trailblazers trail by 20. Thibault finds Williams. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. So New York ends up going with the new group. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Quickly the pass to Sims. Back to Quickly.
Second team foul.
There's the screen. Here's Grimes. He's guarded by Brogdon. 4 on the clock. Quickly the pass to Hartenstein. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Henderson outside. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Henderson's got his first 2 points of the night.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon's. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
Quickly kicks to Hart. Back to Quickly. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. Smitty, back in the 2001-2 season, you led the NBA in three-point shooting. Over 47% from deep. Did you play in the wrong era?
I don't think so, Kevin, but I do wish at times I could have played a few seasons in this era. That season, I only took about 3 trades per game. Now, I'd be taking like 15, Kevin.
Good on the shot.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Scoot Henderson has prepared himself for the pressures of the NBA. He meditates, he reads books on self-improvement, and he said, I'm pretty sure you can lose yourself making a lot of money. You've got to be mentally sound. There's going to be downsides of being this young and successful. But I don't like failure, so I just try to minimize that. Kevin?
Wise words, David. Wise words. Thank you. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Quickly the pass to Grimes. Launches it. And it's Ayton with the rebound. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. Trailing by 19. Murray dishes to Henderson. Ayton, the pass to Henderson. Back to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And using that 7'5" wingspan, putting it back off the miss, one of Ayton's specialties.
Quickly, count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And yes, it's good.
Going to the rim is really where Henderson excels. He'll take on any defender at any time.
Quickly kicks to Sims. Here's Grimes. He's guarded by Brogdon, and he makes that one. And the Knicks lead by 20.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter, aggressive move inside.
Ayton sets the pick for Brogdon. Off target from three-point range. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. He takes it in, and Hart has it in the corner. Pass to Sims. To the middle. Here's Hartenstein. Pass to Grimes. Second chance shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. Grimes has got his first bucket of the night.
And they've repeatedly broke inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And so it's the new. Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow!
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
On the floor for Portland, the wingman at Sharp and Thibault. Jeremy Grant is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Simons in at the point guard position. Simons against DiVincenzo. And Simons, here we go.
A pro at working the pick and roll. Simons just taking what the defense gives him.
And what a score Anthony Simons has become, Steve. Wow.
I love it, Kevin, because he can do it from all 3 levels. Smooth jumper, uses his body to protect the ball when he's driving inside, and some nights he's unstoppable.
Here's Simons. Knicks with the rebound. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Randall passes to Brunson. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
This is the player that Brunson has become. He's capable of carrying the load offensively on any given night.
Simons from outside. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then fouls it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback. And Barrett slams it in.
And you see the edge Barrett plays with, attacking the rim with bad intentions.
Here's Simons. And he drops it in from the low post. Simons has got 9.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Now here's Brunson. Defended by Thibault. Robinson dishes to Randall. Shot clock at 6. Back to Robinson. It's hauled in by Thibault. The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Puts up a deep three. The shot's good from Brunson. Brunson's got 11 points here in just the second half. And Simons has got the ball here for Portland. Here he goes. Oh, he jams it right over Mitchell Robinson. Wow!
The first step quickness is up there for Anthony Simons.
From deep, Brunson, and the Knicks hit again from deep.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And just such strength on these finishes. When you foul Aiden, you really have to hit him to prevent the basket.
The Knicks have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. From deep three-point land, and again it's Jalen Brunson. Brunson's got 31 points.
And you can tell Brunson has been well coached. He knows just when to call for that pick and roll.
Grant sets a screen for Simons. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Knicks have gotten nearly everything to drop this quarter. They're 7 of 8 from the floor since halftime. From deep, Brunson. We've got 1:23 left in the third. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the three. And boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly.
Simons surveying the D. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Robert Williams is checked in for the Trailblazers. From deep, Brunson. Portland grabs the miss.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Got that bucket in no time at all. And it's 7 points for Shaedon Sharpe.
Moving the ball with conviction. Simons dropping a dime.
Robinson finds Brunson. Lets the three fly. And again for three.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yeah, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Now, here's Sharpe. Not a lot of room. And here is Simons. He's got 11. And he banks in the layup. Simons has got 13.
Forcing his way through. Simons doesn't hold back against the inside defense.
Connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here.
It's obvious that Simons' game is the product of hard work. You don't get to be as accurate as he is without lots of practice time.
And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession.
Now into the lineup for your New York Knicks, number 5.
7 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Simons. And that one, good. He's got 17.
The graceful touch on the floater. Simons has so many tricks up his sleeve.
Jalen Brunson has been on display for the Knicks. A sensational night for him. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Hartenstein is out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Sims in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Here's Henderson. Basket counts.
A little like Donovan Mitchell there. Henderson makes some really tough shots in traffic.
Here's Quickly. Passes it to Hart. Clock at 6. The pass to Hartenstein. Hart kicks to Sims. Here's Grimes. Into the lane. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Grant finds Henderson. Grant with a screen on Quickly. Back to Grant from downtown. Sims with the rebound. Sims has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Hart. Takes it off the glass.
Give Josh credit for taking initiative. He's seeing an opening and slicing through it.
Now here's Henderson. There's the drive. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Scoot Henderson became the youngest G League player ever in 2021. Greg, he was only 17 then.
And Kevin really speaks to his abilities that he was ready for that near NBA level of competition at such an early age.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. And here's Brunson outside. Nailed from three-point land. Brunson's got 43 points. Henderson passes to Sharp. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Now Henderson. 6 to shoot. And it's Williams with the jam.
Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
Here's Randle. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Henderson, and it's blocked by Brunson. Pass to Sharp. The dish now to Grant. Shoots over DiVincenzo. No good from Grant.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Oh, staying strong inside. Brunson going right into the coverage to get the call.
And he makes both free throws. For Portland, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the 4th quarter. DiVincenzo against Henderson. Pass to Sharp. Henderson looking it over. That one off the back iron and out. Knicks have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Out to Barrett. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Grant.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Knicks.
Tonight, they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jalen Brunson.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
And it goes down 2 points.
Crafty with the ball in his hands. Henderson with so many ways he can create space.
And here's Brunson outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Brunson's got 48.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire 4th quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
And there's the drive. Again, what an avalanche.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Henderson, no one around him. No good with the triple. Brunson with it. Launches it from deep. The rebound by Grant. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Brunson with it. Williams picks him up. Brunson against Williams. Barrett the pass to Brunson. From deep. The rebound by Grant. Launches from deep. Sharp, that's good.
This is why you got to be excited about Sharp's future. He's so assertive on the offensive end.
And here's Brunson outside. No good there. So no problem for New York as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better bet.
Grant, when you look at these teams, both very scrappy. They're really getting after it on defense right now.
And I love it. I mean, it's actually really refreshing to see. Being that the league has shifted more to being offensive-oriented, this matchup has a bit of an old-school feel to it. So you know I like that. It's going to be fun.
And the starting lineup for the Nets. We've got Cameron Johnson. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. Now here's Johnson. Back to Claxton. And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Bridges down low. DiVincenzo covering. Shot clock at 6. Dinwiddie on the attack. First shot won't go. Now the Knicks with it. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Nice basic one-hander there.
Hey, I think he got some extra bounce off the ground on that one. The Brooklyn Nets kind of hit the reset button early in 2023. Dealing away star power, Richard.
Yeah, it was a big decision for that franchise, sending themselves back to the drawing board in some respects. But they got a ton of picks for Kevin Durant. They got a ton of picks for James Harden. So they have set themselves up to be in a very good position moving forward.
Now here's Bridges. For 3. That shot off. Some solid defense from Barrett. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. On the take. And that one is stuffed right through.
Sometimes he can be a bit passive, so it's nice to see RJ is forcing the issue.
And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Randall pulls down the board. The Knicks have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Mikal Bridges.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with 2 hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck. Grant, there is some magic here in New York. One of the best home court advantages in the NBA.
Well, B.A., you have to think about the history of this building. It's incredible. I mean, when the Knicks are playing even remotely well, this place is rocking.
DiVincenzo with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Outside for Randall, puts up a 3. Counted from distance. Randall's got 6.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum-rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Now here's Johnson over Barrett. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Brunson against Dinwiddie. Fires the 3. And it's Brunson with the 3.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Yeah, the D is looking helpless to stop them right now. They're doing whatever they want to do on offense.
Here's Finney-Smith to win the run. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender. Poor guy.
Brunson on the drive. For 3, DiVincenzo. And again, New York with the triple.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Bridges misses. And so Randall will bring it up for the Knicks. It's stolen by Johnson. Dinwiddie outside. Back to Johnson. Takes the 3. Randall pulls down the board. The Knicks have got 7 of 8 in the basket. The 3, Barrett. The rebound by the Nets. 1:07 left in the first quarter. Richard, you got to love how Mikal Bridges rises to a challenge.
A very hungry player, but also selfless. Bridges hustles to be whatever you need him to be. And like you said, there's a lot to love about that.
The drive by Randall. That one's off. He's 2 for 3 in the game. Brooklyn has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Takes a 3. And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist by Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie got his 3rd assist of the night. Brunson against Dinwiddie. Out to DiVincenzo. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. DiVincenzo's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Bridges a screen on Brunson. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Brunson outside. And again, New York with the triple.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Back to DiVincenzo. Randall outside. Pass to Barrett. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by Bridges. Here's Dinwiddie. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's Dante DiVincenzo making things happen. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
On the floor for the Nets, we've got Ben Simmons. Trendon Watford is out there with Royce O'Neal. Then it's Lonnie Walker, and it's Thomas in at the 2-guard spot. Despite an unpredictable regular season, RJ, the Nets did make the 2023 playoffs.
But they stuck it out and secured a playoff berth. Mikal Bridges was outstanding, but they were overwhelmed in the postseason because maybe they weren't ready for that. But it really shows you how much more development this squad needs.
Robinson gets the bucket.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Now here's Simmons. Pass to Watford. Outside Walker. 6 on the shot clock. And stolen by Brunson. It's 2-on-1 for 3. Barrett. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
Brunson with a 6th sense. I mean, always knows where his teammates are.
And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
So New York ends up going with a whole new group. Here's Thomas using his post moves to get the 2 points. Thomas has got his first points of the night.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Hart goes in. Here's Hartenstein. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm. He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Pass to Hart. Quickly outside. Here's Hartenstein. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. The Nets have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Simmons, the pass to Walker. Again, the Nets score. And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, B.A.? The refs are human, too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So you go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold a grudge.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
The Knicks are in the nation's media capital, but Coach Tom Thibodeau said, I've never felt pressure. I've been at this a long time. I approach it the same way. I put everything I have into each and every day. I'm willing to live with that result. There's no one who studies this team harder than I do.
No, he has made the difference for sure. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Walker. And he he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And both free throws good for Walker.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Quickly passes to Hartenstein. Back to Quickly. And he banks in the layup.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Now here's Walker. He has 6. Oh my, kinked. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
Lonnie Walker the fourth. At the line, he'll shoot 3.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was...
Previous play is under review.
One thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Spectacular move. Your Knicks breaker and screw.
The first free throw is good. And the second free throw is good. And he nails the third. The Knicks have gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start in the second. Here's Grimes. Banked it in off the glass. Grimes has gotten his first points in this one.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Pass to O'Neal. The kick out to Simmons. It's Walker on the wing. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Walker's got 11.
I love the selfless approach. Simmons is all for feeding every teammate.
You know, Richard, it's not every day that you get to see a point guard with the size that Ben Simmons possesses.
Yeah, he is an anomaly, and that's also why he was the #1 pick. In history, you can probably count on one hand the amount of guys that can do things that he can do at his size.
The Nets have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Walker against Quickly. Walker passes to O'Neal. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. New York has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Pass to Grimes. This one for 3. Drains the triple. Grimes has got his second basket on the night.
If you give a shooter of his skill an opening like this, he's going to take it every time.
Quickly against Walker for 3. O'Neal. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Walker against Quickly. 30 seconds left to play in the second quarter. The kick out to Simmons. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Walker. Here's Thomas. Beyond the arc. And he can't get that one. Hart from long range. Rebound Brooklyn. Here's Watford. Here's Thomas. No good on the three. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. Knicks out in front. Up. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Ooh, it's been quite a game for Lonnie Walker.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking that.
Barrett is the 3, Randall the 4. Dante DiVincenzo out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Robinson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Big effort, big reward for Barrett. Just what a jam.
Outside Johnson. Back to Dinwiddie. Bridges, left side. Up and in on the layup. Bridges has got 5 points.
Yeah, relentless worker. Bridges, so tough inside.
Outside Barrett. There's the drive. For 3, DiVincenzo. Dinwiddie with a rebound. And so Dinwiddie will bring it up for the Nets. Down by 12. And the basket by Bridges.
And Bridges is used to having to make contested shots. Good defense just doesn't faze him.
Robinson, a screen on Dinwiddie. Here's Brunson outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Brunson's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. The Nets have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Dinwiddie against Brunson. Out to Bridges. Back to Dinwiddie. Outside Johnson. The 3 ball. And the Nets another 3.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
That's a foul called on Cameron Johnson. That's his first foul of the game. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. And it's Randall with the jam.
Wow, Julius Randle. We could feel the floor shaking on that one.
You know what I appreciate about Mitchell Robinson is his defense and how well he uses his length, Grant.
You know, he is so good, BA, at getting positioning to alter shots. And he finds ways to come up with a number of blocks, not to mention how active he is on the glass.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
Here's DiVincenzo, and such a nice move to make that bucket possible. DiVincenzo's got 10 points in the game.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
And Dinwiddie, here we go. Puts the move on, and the layup is good.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
New York has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Outside Barrett. Over to the left wing. And here's Brunson from the arc. Yes, sir! Brunson for 3.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, the NBA is the last of the 5 major U.S. pro leagues to sign a new TV deal, with the existing one concluding after this season. Now talks are heating up, and the new deal expected to include traditional cable networks along with some streaming channels. Guys, one thing seems clear: it should amount to a big raise for the league and for its players.
Interesting point. They'll like that. Thanks, Allie. Brooklyn has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. DiVincenzo with the steal. Pass to Barrett. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
He's an opportunistic scorer in the open floor. Barrett makes sure to take advantage of these chances whenever he can.
Dinwiddie passes to Johnson. Poke loose. Robinson with it. And Johnson picks him up defensively. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
It's Bridges on the wing. Three-pointer, no good. New York has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. DiVincenzo can't hit. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Left side, Johnson. Finney Smith, a screen. And here again, the Knicks in transition. Up the court they go. Barrett. Pass to DiVincenzo. Now here's Robinson. And another shot. Doesn't go that time.
Gotta applaud the defensive end.
Oh, he got it! Oh, he got it to go at the buzzer.
Wow.
And so it's the New York Knicks closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We'll be right back with you shortly. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. So on the floor for Brooklyn, Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Johnson. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1. Outside Hart. Pass to Quickly. Here's Hartenstein. Over Finney-Smith. Hartenstein, no good. Outside Johnson. All sorts of time. Dinwiddie passes to Bridges. Yes, and a nice assist from Dinwiddie.
Look at that catch and shoot ability from Bridges. Not all forwards have that skill.
Pass to Hartenstein. Over Finney-Smith. Hartenstein, no good. Brooklyn has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Johnson finds Bridges. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Quickly outside. From deep. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Finney-Smith. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. You know, Dorian Finney-Smith defends bigger than he actually is, Richard.
Yeah, B.A. Finney-Smith is about 6'7" or so, but it feels like he's taller than that. Oftentimes you see him playing the 4 in a lot of lineups, but it gives you flexibility with his reach.
So New York ends up going with a whole new group. And the Nets also making a change. Walker's checked in, and out of bounds, the Nets will take it. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. And the foul called on R.J. Barrett. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Screen by Claxton.
A great job to establish position and square up.
The offensive foul is charged to Spencer Dinwiddie. That's his first.
The Knicks with the lead. Brunson looks it over. Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Brunson. Launches it. Finney-Smith pulls it in for Brooklyn. They've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Dinwiddie goes in, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Jalen Brunson picks one up. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for New York.
I'm liking the throwback approach. They're making use of the mid-range area and inflicting major damage there.
And another note, how about the way they've cashed in off turnovers, taking advantage when given the extra opportunity.
Brunson passes to Robinson, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Brunson. Brooklyn trailing. Now here's Dinwiddie. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. The kick out to Walker. And again, it's the Nets missing.
That is not the shot they needed there. You gotta work it around and get a better look.
It's deflected. Bridges with it. DiVincenzo picks him up. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And they call his number, and Bridges answers, not intimidated at all by the big moment.
And Brunson, here we go. Tipped. They recover it. And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Johnson, he's checked in for Dinwiddie. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. DiVincenzo finds Robinson to stop the drought. And DiVincenzo with a basket on the assist from Robinson. And the Knicks lead by 8. And it's Walker off the drive. And the ball out of play. The Knicks will have it.
Another miscalculation. They are really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
Brunson out to DiVincenzo. Randall, the pass to DiVincenzo. Fades. Outside Brunson. 5 on the clock. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Robinson can't hit. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Pass to DiVincenzo. Randall with it. Outside Barrett. Takes a 3. Brooklyn with the board.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Outside Johnson. Robinson with a steal. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Brunson misses.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
It needs to be a quick shot, then a quick foul. That is a hard-won rebound, a man's rebound right there. Way to battle for it inside.
For 3, Bridges. It's hauled in by Robinson. Here's Barrett. Off on that one. And so it's New York winning this one. Boy, they didn't make Art Alley. Good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up. lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
And checking out Brooklyn's opening lineup, we've got Nicholas Claxton. Johnson is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point. Here's Simons after the basket by Brooklyn. Down low. Williams finds Grant over Finney-Smith. Here's Sharp. 6 to shoot. Outside Thibault. And he buries his first look.
Good pass from the two-guard Sharp, solid at finding his open man.
Dinwiddie passes to Johnson. There's the triple. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Well, the Blazers have boasted some high-powered offenses in recent years.
Well, their success is always centered around what they've done on the offensive end, BA, but now they've lost a little bit of that potency, and they've got to get back to more balance so that they can be competitive on a nightly basis. Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Simons. Fires from deep, and the three-pointer goes.
Well, this is one of Simons' strengths, just an outstanding shooter from behind the arc.
Dinwiddie outside. Looking to win the run. And it's good on the layup. Dinwiddie's got his second basket of the game.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Pass to Sharp. Puts up a 3. Finney-Smith pulls it in. Brooklyn's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Bridges finds Johnson. 4-3. Johnson on the wing. The 3. He drops it from range.
A true marksman, Johnson just drills the corner 3.
And it's Simons with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. Pass to Graham. Back to Simons. Here's Sharp. He's guarded by Bridges. It's tipped.
Well, more than capable as a defender, Bridges with a great job using his length.
The kick out to Johnson. Thibault with a steal. Going all the way to the rack. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Strong defense followed by some smart offense. That's just good fundamentals.
Dinwiddie gets the bucket.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Simons. Driving in, and he goes in for the dunk.
The handles right there from Simon. Great job of just creating enough space for him to do the damage.
Thibault against Bridges. Unable to get that one. Good work defensively by Thibault. Portland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Simons outside. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first. And down it goes. 2 points.
What a tough play from Simons that time. He's going to get an extra shot to boot here at the free throw line.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Trailblazers?
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
From deep, Johnson. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside Thibault to the paint. Here's Grant. Oh, hey! How about that?
That's
That's impressive.
And that one is hammered home.
Man, Jeremy Grant is one of those guys that's capable of highlight dunks on a nightly basis. That time, vicious finish.
And it's Bridges with the jam.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Trailblazers out in front, leading by 5. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And what stands out to you from the Trailblazers in this one?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Nets. They've got Trendon Watford, Cam Thomas out there with Lonnie Walker. Then it's Ben Simmons, and it's O'Neal in at the 3. Pass to Simmons. Back to O'Neal. There's the 3. It's Thomas on the wing. From outside the arc. Yes! And that's Simmons with the assist. Thomas has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Here's Henderson. Here he goes. Walker with some nice D. Brooklyn has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Thomas. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. Portland leading. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, Scoot Henderson left high school early to pursue his basketball dreams. He missed out on a few things along the way, but he said, I feel I moved past all that, honestly. I have one goal. Everything else can wait. People that are going to prom, they're going to be there. The toughest part is just staying my age, but also being older than I am. Brian?
Allie, you look at him, mature beyond his years. Thank you. Oh, Brogdon gets a step. Pass to Wainwright. Here's Thomas. He's covered by Ayton. Inside. Oh, they get a hand on it. Watford the pass to Thomas. Now Simmons. Down low. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Simmons with the jam.
As point guards go, I don't know that anyone can throw it down like Simmons. He dunks more than most centers do.
Henderson finds Ayton. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. And the Trailblazers lead by 4.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Walker's shot is off. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Brogdon from outside knocks down the triple. Brogdon's got 5 now. And Grant is someone whose career spanned eras. You feel playing defense is more difficult than it was 2 decades ago?
Oh, B.A., it's much more difficult. In part because the contact allowed is much more strict. Shooters can create contact and be rewarded with free throws. And the skill level on offense has truly raised. It makes it tough for the defender to really get down and play that tough-nosed defense.
And the jam by Walker.
Flying in with the one-hand slam.
That right there was a statement finish. And it's Murray with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. It's a 5-point game. Kicked by Murray. Brogdon from outside. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Good shooter from behind the arc. Selective when he does it. Love how Brogdon lets that one fly.
Outside Walker. Yep, that one's good. Walker's got 6 here in the quarter.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Brogdon feeling it out a bit to the paint. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
The defense gets physical, but Ayton doesn't seem to get knocked off of balance. That helps him to keep the focus.
Here's Walker driving to the basket. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Henderson, the pass to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Yeah, Ayton out there playing poker with the flush.
Brooklyn trailing. Here's Walker, and the jam by Walker.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Here's Brogdon on the take. Outside for Henderson. Second chance effort. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Henderson's got his second basket.
Well, Brogdon's a pretty gifted passer and trying to do a great job of heading up this offense from the point position.
So it'll be 2 free, and they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these
Taking 2 shots.
Previous play is under review.
video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be.
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Murray with it. Picked up by Simmons. Brogdon up top. Oh! Brogdon rising up for the flush.
At 6'5", Brogdon capable of getting up there. We don't see it all that often, but a nice dunk.
Walker passes to Thomas. Sends it home from three-point land. Thomas has got 6 points in the quarter.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
First personal foul. First team.
That free throw no good.
You have to love how Scoot Henderson plays beyond his size. I mean, using the quickness and agility to get the better of bigger players. I mean, that's impressive for a young guy to be doing.
What a performance from Malcolm Brogdon. He has been the story for the Trailblazers. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back after this word.
29.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. It's been one outstanding game from Malcolm Brogdon.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Thibault and Grant are at the forward spots. Anthony Simons out there with Sharp. And it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
When you need to double clutch to get the shot off, you know the probability is low.
Here's Bridges. There's the steal. Here's Sharp. Here he goes. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And Sharp is the kind of guy who gets up there in a hurry. That elevator, that's got some extra juice.
For three, Dinwiddie. That one doesn't drop. For Portland, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Thibault passes to Williams. Here's Simons. Johnson with the defensive effort.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play. And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Out to Bridges. Here's the three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Bridges has got his second bucket on the night.
Bridges confident right now, and I like to see him just be quick with those kind of decisions.
Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And there's the foul. It'll go on Matisse Thibault. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
It's Bridges on the wing, covered by Thibault. Here's Claxton, and down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
Portland has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. And without a superstar scorer, Grant, the question has always been, how does this Nets team generate enough offense?
Yeah, well, hero ball is not going to work. I mean, they've got to push the pace and trust one another and go from good shots over the top.
Are you kidding me? Wow! Amazing!
Man! Look how Sharp bounces off the drive, going to the rim, full speed.
There's the screen by Johnson. Dinwiddie passes to Johnson. Claxton down low. Williams defending. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Trailblazers. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
2 minutes.
And here's Simons outside. Finney-Smith pulls it in. Brooklyn has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pass to Claxton. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. And the shot's good.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
And it's Simons with the ball for Portland. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third.
So much fun to watch Simons get this kind of confidence. He's so speedy with the ball, creates off the dribble. This kid's impressive. They're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
And it's Simons penetrating. Good! Now 7 for 11 on the night.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Out to Bridges. To the left wing. Here's Claxton. And that one's good.
People talk about 3-and-D with Bridges, but he can pass it too.
41 seconds left in the third quarter. Finney-Smith with it. Picked up by Grant. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And Brent, the Trailblazers seem to have taken a step back recently.
Well, it felt like they made the moves to get in position to be a contender out west, and they had a great start to the year. But then they really struggled. They had some injuries, and they couldn't maintain that focus, especially on the defensive end. So Portland continues to be a team in flux.
And the Nets making a change here. Ben Simmons is checked in for Claxton. O'Neal comes in for Johnson. Thomas, he's checked in for Bridges. And it's Walker in for Dinwiddie. Brogdon's checked in for Portland. And a change for the Nets. Watford's checked in.
Really good angle of attack there for Brogdon. Just saw a little angle and took it.
Pass to Thomas. Here's Watford. And here's Simmons. Clock at 6. Count that one. Simmons has gotten his second bucket.
Physical defense, not a problem for Simmons. His strength is one of his assets.
Brogdon from outside, and that's not gonna go. Anthony Simons has been leading the charge for the Portland Trailblazers. 8 points in the quarter. 3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Brooklyn trailing. On the court for the Nets as we get the fourth quarter going. They've got Royce O'Neal. Ben Simmons is out there with Trendon Watford. Then there's Walker, and it's Thomas in at the 2. Walker with it. Thibault picks him up. Here's O'Neal. Yes! Great play by Walker to set it up. O'Neal's got his first bucket in this one.
And coming down the stretch, you just can't afford that type of defensive breakdown.
Yeah, breakdowns like this are only going to hurt you moving forward and late in the game. Establish some trust and make the defense come together.
Brogdon drives in, and Brogdon with the stuff.
How about Brogdon rising up to the rim?
The Nets shooting incredibly well, 63%, and really making their shots count. Pass to O'Neal. The kick out to Walker to tie it up. And the Nets, another three.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close, he's getting the ball.
And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. That puts him in the lead. And the Nets lead by 2.
You might not have expected him to go for the steal there, but boy, oh boy, did it ever work.
Outside Brogdon. And he lobs it up. Shot clock at 5. Here's Thomas. And he dunks it down.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Simons checked in. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Chauncey Billups had some advice for the team. And a big reason their team is down, the three-point line. Coach saying in the huddle, we have to battle on the perimeter. They're outplaying us from the arc. Guys?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
He's been on a tear from downtown. A forward who hits like Grant. Yes, please.
Here's Dinwiddie. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Simons. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
Well, Simons, if we got a replay of that, you could see his eyes just get huge there. He had a great chance to finish that one.
And the bucket is good.
And Bridges elevating his game.
Woo! Portland trailing here. Simons outside. That shot is off. Excellent D there from Dinwiddie. Bridges against Thibault. Bridges passes to Finney-Smith. Out to Bridges. Drives to the hoop. And he makes it on the layup. Now it's a 3-point Brooklyn lead.
Bridges showing off his athleticism. He's able to get in there at full speed and still score.
Grant with a screen on Dinwiddie. Good drive by Simons.
And it's crucial, but Simons takes that responsibility and gets it done.
Dinwiddie outside. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
And so Dinwiddie will bring it up for the Nets. 3-point lead. 1:21 left in the 4th quarter. Good on the bucket.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Simons outside. Grant outside. Takes it inside, and they'll get another chance. Here's Thibault. Cash. What a beautiful shot. Brings them within 3.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Dinwiddie out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball. So the Nets making a switch here. Walker's checked in.
On the floor for the Nets.
Here's Simons. This might be a turning point.
Massive possession here.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. Sharp, no good. Brooklyn with the ball. It's a 3-point game. They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Pass to Claxton. Now here's Bridges. Driving in. Money.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Three-pointer sharp. No good that time. So we see the Nets get the win here. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did.
Just looking at the quality of these teams on paper, but we see these types of games in this league, and sometimes they can surprise you.
Listen, every team is not a title contender. Some squads are in that rebuilding phase. Let's see if the weaker team can compete tonight.
So the New York starting five. Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Out on the perimeter, DiVincenzo and Barrett. And it's Brunson in at the 1 spot.
Normally, Brunson is the quickest guy on the floor. No one is beating him on the break.
Here's Simons. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Greg, you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
Robinson passes to DiVincenzo. Drives to the hoop. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
5 to shoot. Randall. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assists.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time. Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Wasted no time on that one. Randall's got 5.
This is what you get from Randall now. Enough floor spacing to widen the driving lanes.
And it's...
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. And now Portland on the break. Simons on the wing. Back to Thibault. To the paint. Williams kicks to Simons. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
You see the commitment from Anthony, refusing to let the defense knock him off balance.
Over in the corner, Randall. Pass to Barrett. Randall with a screen for Barrett. His 3-pointers off the mark. Trailblazers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. From the arc. And it's Sharp missing.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
And it's good. 2 points.
What a beautiful look. Randall continues to round out his game in the prime of his career.
Simons on the wing. Brunson covering. And it's Simons missing.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. It's Barrett on the wing. Defended by Thibault. Here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
And Simons, here we go. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Simons has got 9.
Excellent move to score the basketball despite a weak pick.
New York moving it around. Brunson surveying the D. Out to Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
And you see the edge Barrett plays with, attacking the rim with bad intentions.
Pass to Sharp. Kicks it out to Grant. Knicks with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
The shot's good from Brunson.
can't overplay Brunson to shoot. He will go right past you.
And Simons wide open. He'll fight. Drains it from beyond the arc. He's got 12.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Randall. And oh, he just jams it right over Jeremy Grant. Wow!
Showing not just the dominance, but the creativity. Randall with the highlight reel play.
A nice shot by Simons.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
The reason why is not just scoring, it's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
Here's Randall. Drops in the layup for 2.
One thing we knew Randall could do entering the league, finish inside through contact.
The pass to Williams. And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Checking in for the
7 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Simons has the open look. That one wide left.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And so it's New York bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And they've done it. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for New York.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
Oh, man, their mid-range jumper also has been on fire. Tough to beat a group of guys shooting with that much confidence.
Setting the floor for the Knicks. Up front, it's Randall at the 4 and Hartenstein at the 5. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Grimes in at the 2. And that one's good, Brogdon.
Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
You know, Greg, the way Malcolm Brogdon is used in the catch-and-shoot game, it makes that offense very difficult to stop.
Well, he's a high-percentage shooter, doesn't go through many ups and downs, and when he doesn't have the look he wants, he's willing to get off the ball.
The league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital, setting that standard for others to follow.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. Hey, GA, you went to back-to-back conference finals with Portland. What's it like playing here?
I mean, this building is as loud as any in the NBA. The fans are tremendous, very loyal. I really enjoyed my time here in Rip City.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive.
Doubled by Murray. Pass to Randall. And it's Wainwright with the rebound. Trailblazers trail by 5. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, there's a new era in Portland with number 3 pick Scoot Henderson viewed as the franchise player of the future. He says, I'm going to embrace it. I've got a lot of responsibility, but it just comes with the work ethic. I always fall back on getting in the gym. I'm determined to be the best version of myself. Kevin, back to you.
I love the fact, David, don't you, that he wants to be great. That was a terrific report. Thank you. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for Portland. 7-point differential. Pass to Wainwright. Right wing. Murray against Randall. Here's Wainwright. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Wainwright's got his first points of the night.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Shot by Grimes. No good. For Portland, they've gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Henderson passes to Brogdon. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Ayton inside. And they pick up 2. Now just a 3-point New York lead.
And padding that field goal percentage, just hard to stop Ayton when he gets the ball that deep. Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. To the inside. Here's Murray. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon's. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
Randall left side. Quickly against Henderson. And it's quickly missing. Trailblazers trail by 3. Henderson looking it over. Ayton, and the basket is good. Ayton's got 6 points.
And a strong showing of physical strength there from Ayton. Defenders have their hands full when he's around the rim.
New York calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Cutting his way to a shot. Simon's working at full speed.
And Barrett gets it to go.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Pass to Sharp, the 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Nice job to stay on balance on the catch and shoot jumper. When Sharp's in rhythm, he's dangerous.
It's tipped. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. And here's Sharp. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Knicks lead by 3. And a chance now to... All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from Julius Randle.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And at the small and power forwards, it's Thibault and Grant. Sharp out there with Anthony Simons. And it's Williams at the 5. So that's who Chauncey Billups starts the second half with. When you look at this Knicks roster, Greg, this is a team that feels it can make a deep playoff push.
And they have their stars. They have tons of young talent. Developing that talent and adding a piece or two should get them where they want to go.
What impresses you about Shaedon Sharp is everything he already does well, like grab boards and hit shots. He's got a really solid foundation to his game.
Simons against DiVincenzo to the left side wing. Here's Sharp. He's got 5. Takes it inside, and it's in there. Sharp's got 7.
He's explosive when he makes a move to the cup. Sharp's first step is so quick.
Here's DiVincenzo. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
Sharp, the pass to Grant. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Hart. The Knicks leading by 4. Brunson kicks to DiVincenzo. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. DiVincenzo's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Knicks. DiVincenzo against Simons. There's the pass to Thibault. Back to Simons. Shoots over DiVincenzo. And he can't bank that one in. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
And one thing you love about Jeremy Grant is his versatility as a player.
GA plays both ends with activity and skill. A switchable 6'8" frame. He's a plug and play on any roster in this league.
Robinson with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Shot clock at 2. Stolen by Brunson. And a fast break now for New York for 3. Barrett. The rebound by Grant. Trailblazers trail by 7. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, everybody. Quentin Grimes is not just a 3-and-D guy. He's one of the best in the league at attacking the closeout. He says they know about my shooting, so that opens up my drive game. Them closing out hard, I can see if they're coming to my right side or my left side. It's read and react. Quick decisions. Kevin, my decision is to send it back to you.
All right, D.A., that's why you're in the Hall of Fame. Thank you so much.
The sheer power on full display. Julius Randle can get hit and still finish plays.
The Knicks shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. That one misses for Randle. And the Blazers, Steve, have made every attempt to put together a championship roster. But it's possible they may be heading in the other direction.
Yeah, Kevin, sometimes a rebuild comes your way, whether you like it or not. This is a proud franchise. They play to win, but they're going through some growing pains right now.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. Portland's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Here's Brogdon. Plays it up and banks it in. Brogdon's got 5 points so far.
And this is how confident Brogdon is in his scoring ability. Able to get it done from everywhere.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. This one for 3. Out of bounds. Portland takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Shaedon Sharpe's checked in for the Trailblazers. 1:19 left in the third quarter. Henderson outside. Fires for 3. Offensive rebound. Ayton kicks to Brogdon. Outside for Murray. Clock at 4. Brogdon the pass to Sharpe. From the arc. Good on the 3-point shot. And now just a 4-point Knicks lead.
Shaedon Sharpe is solid from deep. You can't leave him that wide open.
Passes it to Randle. Back to quickly. Puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Brogdon the pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
Quickly, that's in. Coming off an assist from Randle. Randle's got 3 assists in the game. Trailblazers trail by 4 for 3. Brogdon. Rebounded by Hart.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
For 3, Brogdon sinks the 3-pointer. Brogdon's got 8 points.
Well, it's much easier to space the floor when you have effective shooters like Brogdon on your roster.
This is what we talk about, value in each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight. And Henderson is adept at earning these whistles. Got to be careful how you guard it.
At the line for your Trailblazers, Henderson.
That one drops. He ties it up. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
In a league of the best athletes in the world, Scoot Henderson stands out. He can just levitate in the air, blow by defenders. Scoot putting on a show.
And as we conclude, and it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. Out on the perimeter, DiVincenzo and Barrett. Hart is out there with Robinson. And it's Brunson in at the one. Rebounded by Hart. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Here he goes.
Well, great feed there by Jalen Brunson. A terrific facilitator.
Trailblazers trail by 3. Simons with the ball. Ayton a screen on DiVincenzo. Simons the pass to Ayton. Wide open look. And there's Simons on the assist by Ayton. Simons has got 19 points.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Hart, that's good.
Josh Hart moving well, quickly getting around the defender.
The Trailblazers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Simons up top, defended by DiVincenzo. And it's Simons missing. The Knicks leading by 3. Driving in. DiVincenzo gets the bucket.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Pass to Thibault. A floater, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Jalen Brunson. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And another thing, they continue to work it inside and score. It's clear their game plan is attacking the paint as much as possible.
Brunson with a clean look, and the 3 ball is good. Brunson's got 5 points in the quarter.
And you can tell Brunson has been well coached. He knows just when to call for that pick and roll.
Ayton sets the pick for Simon. And Ayton throws it down.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That's his first foul. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Osken's checked in. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Going inside. Randall from outside. The rebound by Sharp. Trailblazers trail by 5. On the wing, Williams. And Williams throws it down.
How about the confidence? It's just growing in this young man. Williams has that attitude of a go-to guy in these big moments, even though he's still picking up the nuance of the game. Nerves never show through. Brunson as calm and cool as they come down the stretch.
Ogden against Brunson. Ogden kicks to Ayton. Back to Brogdon. Good on the bucket.
And what an effort from Brogdon on the play, doing whatever it takes to find the basket they needed.
New York leading by 3. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And Brunson. Here we go. And the dunk by Robinson.
You see his length, the explosion, making sure of that one.
Robinson against Brogdon. Here's Ayton. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And at 7'1" and 250 pounds, Ayton is a handful. Not easy trying to guard him without foul.
Ayton hits them both.
And really, the tension could not be higher right now. And he looked like he was shooting free throws at practice. What a cool customer.
Brunson with it. Ogden picks him up. And there's the drive. The shot's good from DiVincenzo.
And you see how Brunson's fine-tuned his playmaking ability. That pass on time and on point.
Williams, a screen on DiVincenzo. Lets a floater go. Williams' shot is off.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Sharp. Money! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Gritty finish by Sharp. These buckets should help build his confidence.
And coming through in a big way, you have to love Barrett there, taking over down the stretch.
Back to Brogdon. From deep. The Knicks pull it in. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Brunson, no good. Now, here's Sharp. Outside to Brogdon. Lets it go from deep. It's off. So it's New York picking up the win. Thanks so much, David. And that'll do it, folks.